Hello everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome to another episode of World of Warcraft Battle for Azeroth. We're in the Vulpera Hideaway, and we're going to talk to Kiro and see what we can do for the Vulpera to help them out. Oh, we get to pick a reward first. I don't think we need either of these. Let's go ahead and we'll take the staff because it's going to sell for more. Mira here found your friend in the dunes. The lightning strike nearly killed her. It might still without treatment. The wasps within the grove have a painful sting, but their venom also has restorative properties. I can extract what I need from their glands. With an ample amount of venom, we should be able to soothe your friend's wounds. So there is hope.
The dunes have everything we need.
We could save Kaja.
Dolly likes you. I can tell.
Is this troll a friend of yours? I'm so glad Kiro let me keep her. He's a bit wary of outsiders, but he's a great healer. She'll wake up, I promise, and when she does, she'll be thirsty. The sands are short on water, but you're in luck. The grove that surrounds this camp is filled with prickle vines. You wouldn't want to eat the flesh, but the liquid inside can quench any thirst. Just give them a good squeeze to collect their juice. Collect 8 prickle vine juice.
Hey, you'll be back, right?
We could do that, and it looks like they're right outside the camp here. The Prickly Grove. Venomous sand stingers. Hi. Well, hello there.
I require a target.
Well, I'll give you a target.
I do not have a target.
At least these guys aren't very strong. We seem to be able to make short work of entire groups of them, so that's good. Let's actually pretend like we're ranged DPS and we'll attack from back here, hey? And we aggroed some of these guys too. That was a whiff on the Cone of Cold there, good job. Is it worth herbing these guys? They don't seem to want to give us anything useful. We could sell it, I guess. What is this loose rock for? Are we able to just use this against the enemies? Why would I need to do that? I guess if I was melee and they were up in the air, I would need something to bring them down, right? Though I feel like most classes have something they can do at range to pull at least. But that's cool. Let's just check out how much damage it does. So yeah, it's literally just for people to use to pull. Now, did squeezing that aggro him, or did we just get too close? Oh, it looks like there's an underground part over here. I wonder if they're going to send us further in here, or if this is like our opportunity to check this out if we want. I do see some of the prickle vines in here, so... Oh, it just comes out the other side. Interesting. For some reason I thought it was going to go down into a cave. I guess since they're flying, that doesn't really make any sense, does it? I see another quest over here we should probably investigate. Let's go ahead and herb this. Kunda's Bite. I was kind of hoping there'd be our last prickle vine back here, but maybe not. We might have to circle back around to get it. Let's see what this quest is about. Okay, a Vulpera.
Got anything for me?
Name Vivi. Poor little Coda has been in quite a tizzy since his friends vanished. I found him here, out cold, after a sting from one of those awful wasps. Just a tiny bit of sand stringer remedy got Coda right up, though. Take some with you and keep an eye out for other little ones out there.
Surviving means being resourceful. What did you bring me?
Am I looking for
Take
mercats?
care of yourself.
Is that...
No one else will.
Sable Polecat revived, yeah. We are looking for basically mercats. In the smaller area, I think. Although I don't see any. Let's take care of this last juice. Oh, here they are. Here's one at least. Oh, look at that. 2 of them. Right by the hive. Disgusting. Just need one more. That was pretty easy. We'll turn this in first and then we'll circle back to turn in the other 2. I could remember that I'm not playing Classic and I could mount up. That'd be pretty cool.
Have you come to trade?
Oh, thank goodness. We'll have to keep these little guys away from anything with a big mean stinger out there. Man, I'm gonna be busy. If you could protect Coda's little brother, that would help us out a lot. Poda, okay.
The dunes have everything we need.
I'm assuming that's optional. Just a pet. There we go. Apparently, that's an item I either never got before or never used. Let's see if we can revive Kaja with what we've done so far.
I can help. Hey, don't die out there.
Speak freely.
Kiro quickly inspects the glands. These should work well. As promised, here is the balm that should remedy your companion's injuries. Apply it liberally to any bits of exposed flesh. Its effects should be felt immediately.
The sands swallow the wasteful.
We can do that.
Hero, is that you? Where are we? What can I do for you?
Did these creatures come to our aid? The last thing I remember, we were flying over the Sethrak Empire. There was a blinding flash of light before things went dark. It is good to see you here, safe. But what of the others? Have they been lost to the sands? You need to head back to the crash sites and see if the others survived. I will ask around and see if these fox people can tell us anything about Rakira.
The sands are a fate
Have you
no
come to
one
trade?
deserves.
So we're going to look for survivors. Tarkaj and Jorana. Kiro has Knickknack Takeback for us. Nisha told me you came here in search of an exile, one named Rakira. We don't know her, but we might be able to help you find her. You help us and we help you, deal? We survive by scavenging. We trade what we find, but the Sethrak that raided our burrows made away with many of our knickknacks. I always knew they were ruthless, but never imagined they'd be so greedy. Take back what the Sethrak have taken, and I'll see that you are provided safe passage through the dunes.
We go where the sands take us.
Ooh, hi.
And Mira has secrets in the sand. I found this journal buried in the sand. Kiro tried to toss it in the fire. Our wagon has no space for a diary, Mira. What practical use does it have? Don't tell him I said so, but I think it's fascinating. Can you imagine what kinds of secrets it holds? Quite a few pages are missing, but I bet you can recover them out on the dunes. And a good old classic quest of filling in the journal pages.
It's never safe to travel alone.
Except there's only 4 of them, and they're probably going to be pretty easy to find. Okay, the journal pages are here. Let's head out and look for the survivors, and we'll kind of tackle these as we go. And see what we come across. Like right away we run right into one of the journal pages. They're obviously going to be marked.
I sit in a cage with a dozen other exiles, traveling to the sands where we will live out our days, however numbered they may be. The air, heavy with heat, tells me we're close.
Awesome. Yeah, if we're going to get a voice excerpt with every journal page, that's pretty damn cool. Another journal page and another quest hub. Let's grab the page first, which seems to be up on this broken bridge, actually. Oh, it's an herb. It's not. This is the page over here. Okay, well that's cool. Do we want to check out these quests? Probably, because they probably have to do with things in the same area. This is Neri. Aided escape. The Sethrak may be strong, but we're quick. Well, at least Mikaro and I are. We just barely made it back to the wagon with our tails attached. The others weren't so lucky, I guess. We've been waiting a while and still no sign of them. If you're headed into the thick of it, would you mind looking for our friends? We're already looking for some people, so why not?
Don't die out there.
Got anything for me?
And Mikaro has a meal for birds. I don't know why I agreed to this. We weren't supposed to be scavenging. Kiro gave me specific instructions to head to the basin and feed the buzzards. I can't go back to camp until they eat. But I'm not heading into that basin while the Sethrak are still swarming. Have you ever fed a buzzard? It's easy, I promise. You kill it, they eat it, that's simple. Kill wildlife in the brine basin so Mikaro's buzzards can eat.
Be quick. Be clever.
Okay, we suddenly have all kinds of stuff to do right in this area. It looks like the page we were tracking has disappeared. I don't know if that happens just because somebody else picked it up or what, but I'm sure we'll find more. I guess we can kill these for the buzzards to eat. I was thinking we might have to use an item, but it doesn't look like it.
I need to target something.
No, it's
first.
just it's a straight up kill quest. Okay, we could do that. We need knickknacks from these guys. Oh, look, the journal page.
I am out of range.
I guess we're collecting these buzzards with us, although they don't seem like they're going to do anything for us. Oh, well, oh no, they're just going to go eat. Okay. It makes perfect sense.
Too far away.
These guys are relatively easy just to take them out.
I require a target.
Zocali Warhammer of the Quickblade. One-handed mace. Interesting. Put it up on the auction house, perhaps. I wonder if he gets more defense when he's underground like that. Maybe not. Didn't seem to help him very much.
The sun has set across the dunes, providing some relief from the heat that has made many delirious. In a sun-stricken stupor, one among us began rambling about a temple to the south that welcomes exiles. I doubt he will make it through the night.
A temple to the south that welcomes exiles. Possibly a place we'll be headed.
I need to target something first.
We could apparently kill any of the animals out here, including other
I must
vultures.
get closer.
Which is kind of weird, but whatever. Who am I to judge? Bladeguard Jorana is unresponsive. I'm assuming that means that she didn't make it, right? Okay. Oh, hi. What's up? Okay, well that was nice of them. That quest is over. Let's start working on the Sethrak. I'm really surprised, like, why wouldn't this guy aggro with him, you know? It's okay, we're just killing your buddy with bolts of ice. Don't pay attention to us. Keep worshipping the pillar. Or whatever it was they were doing. Hakasi is back here somewhere, but I think he's in this cage. Let's just, well, probably not a real reason to be discreet about this.
I will repay this debt. You have my word.
I'm sure, it's totally fine.
We will eradicate you like insects. My life for the Empire.
Sand Scout head cover of the Aurora. Getting lots of bind on equips, that's always cool. If I remember to put them on the auction house and make a little bit of gold, that will be even better for us, as we are currently totally broke.
I do not have a target.
Oh, I have a target.
The sands will spread.
I wonder why I have a mana bar at all if it's literally not a resource that I have to pay attention to while I'm playing the game. Kind of questionable. I don't really want to take these guys on, but I'm going to herb this and see what happens. There we go. We're fine.
I require a target.
We will not be stopped.
We picked up a worn leather satchel. We're gonna check out what's inside of that bad boy. A tarnished ring. We're just picking up all kinds of junk. Let's see what's going on here. We've got the journal pages. I swear we picked up a ring and I have no idea where. Maybe it was one of the quest items. It very well just could have been one of the knickknacks. I don't know why I thought it was like a white equipable. We're just like too powerful. Like, why would these guys even fight us? It's a death wish, guys.
We will eradicate you like insects.
Even when you think like, oh, maybe we're in trouble, we're not. It's all good. Let's get Kip out of here.
Free to go. No deal to be made? You are different than most.
Very, very much so. And, we got to Tarkaj's Warblade. Covered with fresh blood, this blade has seen recent battle. With no corpse nearby, it appears whomever wielded it managed to escape. That's a good sign. We need some more journal pages, and then we will be done with all of these quests. So let's see about finding those, shall we? We could run over here and turn these in real fast and just see if they chain into anything else right in the immediate area. That might be a smart idea.
Hi there.
I don't think I've ever seen these buzzards so satisfied. How much did you feed them exactly? You didn't specify.
Surviving means being resourceful.
Just we'd let them eat whatever we
something?
killed. We don't need any of this. Let's grab this that'll sell for more.
Remember, everything has its use.
And they don't have any other quest for us, so let's go scouring the area for the last 2 pages, shall we? Here we go. Oh, can we jump it? Please? Please? Thank you. Again, I have to remember to mount up. It's a side effect of playing Classic.
Assassins, sent by Jack Rosette, attacked our camp in the middle of the night. Unarmed and befuddled by sleep, we were unable to defend ourselves. I fought off the traitors, but it was too late. The survivors had scattered, each now forced to navigate this unforgiving terrain alone.
So the general sent troops out here to kill these guys. I mean, we already knew he was a traitorous a-hole.
I won't survive much longer without food or water. After traveling in circles for most of the day, I decided my only option was to follow the advice of a rambling madman and head south toward the promise of shelter.
So they headed south, and they talked about that before, the refugee camp to the south, so they're probably talking about one of the flight points down here, if I had to guess. Firstly, let's sell all of our junk, and
Have you come to
probably
trade?
let's make this in our home.
Remember, everything has its
Be a great
use.
idea. And now let's get rid of all of our junk. Start off on a good foot here, keeping our bags empty. Soulbound stuff we will get rid of. And anything else we will put on the auction house. Just don't need it in my bag at that point. There we go. That'll
Take
do.
care of yourself. No one else will.
Speak freely.
You're more resourceful than you look. Well, thank you.
The dunes. Mira, ready the wagon and be prepared to pick up supplies at the port. Our new allies can ride along and continue their search. It's time to put Nisha's plan into action. The Sethrak will never see us coming.
So we're going to put the attack plan that Nisha formulated into action. That sounds
I'm listening.
pretty awesome. Joranna knew the risk when she agreed to enter the sands, but I still can't help but feel responsible for her death. I can only hope that Takaj somehow made his way to safety. This is Rakira's handwriting. I'd know it anywhere, and it was her face and voice, so... Rakira's journal suggested she moved south. It's the only lead we have. Mira is headed that way, and has invited us to travel with her. These Vulpera know the desert better than any troll I've ever met. Our chances of survival are highest if we travel together. I totally agree with you.
Go carefully.
So that's what we're going to do exactly. We're going to travel to the south. It looks like we've already taken care of everything at this camp. That was really quick, I guess. Nobody else needs our assistance here, and we will move on. Alright, we'll take that. And I think this will be a good spot to take a little break. We'll jump on the caravan again with our friendly alpacas in the next episode. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm considering trying fire. You know, pretty soon. I like frost has a lot of benefits as far as keeping enemies away from us, obviously. So we'll see. I'm interested to try out everything and see what we like the best. On that note, we'll see you again next time. Take care. As always, I appreciate the support. Bye now.